Hi guys! Welcome back to my new planting video. I'm Mila. This is my channel where I talk and share all about the planting things. So, for today's video, I want to talk about climbing plants, and how I make my plants to climbing if they are one of the trailing plants species. And how I make my plants climbing even though they are as a trailing plants. And that's why guys, I've always been intrigued by the way we can train our indoor plant, our house plant to grow as a climbing plant, same as like they are natural habitat in the nature. And other than that, because of this uniqueness, climbing plants or even trailing plant is also became an integral part of our home decor. However, guys, important to keep in mind that if you are planning to train your plant as a climbing plant or even a trailing plants, bear in mind that you still need to be able to access your plant for your watering, your fertilizing, and also your general maintenance routine. And what I can suggest you guys personally, low maintenance house plant, indoor plants are very suitable for any type of trailing plant, climbing plants, idea for your home decor as your home display for your plants lah. So okay, now guys, without further ado, I will show you guys how I make my plants grow as a climbing plants even though they are one of the trailing plant species or famous as a trailing plant species. So the first one I'm gonna show you, which is the famous way for us as a plant mom to grow plants or to train the plants climbing, is using a moss pole or any kind of pole. Ta-da! I don't know guys if you can see until the top one. So this is my oldest, my grandmother of all of my golden pothos. So yeah, this mother plant of my golden pothos, I think she's been here for almost 2 years already, and some of the leaf is already quite big. I think most of like my handprint size, as you can see at the bottom, but some of the leaf is also still small. But yeah, it's already grow over from the top of the pole. So yeah, this is one of the famous way for us to grow our house plant, climbing plants, or even our trailing plants. Train them growing as a climbing plants. So generally, if the pothos family or epiprenum family, if we grow and train them as climbing plants, when they are getting mature, all of the leaves will be having some of the fenestration. So yeah, if they're still baby or still young, not mature enough, they still don't have any fenestration. But yeah, they will get the fenestration when they are mature enough to have the fenestration on their leaves. So yeah, this is my first way to train my plants to grow as a climbing plants, using a pole, a moss pole, or any pole. So the second way for me to train my plants to grow as a climbing plant is to tap the plants into the wall. I will not using any supporter or any tools. Yeah, any tools. I will just straight tap the plants into the wall. Example, this is my Philodendron 68696, and then next to it is my Philodendron Florida Ghost. And because of the limited space for this area, I don't want to use any pole. So what I'm doing is I just tap the stem into the wall and then let them grow originally on their own way, directly to the wall, if that makes sense. So what I do is I just use a regular tap, SOLETAPE, and then I just tap the stem into the wall. Because why? The roots will be, I believe the roots will be automatically stick into the wall, seems like my other emigrant before, which is, yeah, I don't really expect that roots will be attached very well into my wall. So yeah, that is my easy, my cheapest way, my very convenient way for me, even though in the limited spaces, to grow my one of my climbing plants. So my third way to train my plants to grow as a climbing plant is, I think this is one of the quite famous method to grow the plants or to train the plants as a climbing plants, even though they are one of the trailing plants, which is using a planks. This one, guys, I already plan to grow one of my plants to this plank. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut into 3 pieces maybe, or 2 pieces, so it's easy for me to find a good place or reasonable place to put my plants. So yeah, this is my Monstera dubaya, very cute Monstera dubaya, guys. So the first time I received this Monstera dubaya, the seller already put this dubaya into this plank. But when this dubaya grow and grow, I don't have any planks on that time, so that's why I use my other method, which is just tape this plant into the wall. Like you can see, guys, it's already quite long, but yeah, still cute. Still cute looking for this Monstera dubaya. I really adore this Monstera dubaya, because yeah, look at how cute this plant growing, so cute. I really love this Monstera dubaya. Yeah, I don't think that I am ready to see this Monstera dubaya to getting matured, because yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like I like to see them maintain small and cute like this. But yeah, because yeah, for some reason there's certain plant that we love to see they grow, how cute and how adorable they are when they are small or tiny, kan? So yeah, that is my cute Monstera dubaya, which is I'm using 2 kind of way to train them, grow them as a climbing plants, which is using a planks and also using a tap on the wall. So my last but not the least way to grow my plants, to train my plants as a climbing plant, is using a DIY macrame. Currently, guys, I am so obsessed to grow my plants using to hang my plants using a macrame, DIY macrame, because yeah, it's really nice. It's really save some of my space, which is I can hang them in one space for almost 10 to 12 plants in one place. So, and because of my obsessed using a DIY macrame to hang my plants, so I came with this one idea, which is to train my trailing plants grow as a climbing plants, which is this one. As you can see, guys, I already move a little bit the camera. This is my Philodendron Brazil. I combine it all together and then make this long DIY macrame, and then I just put the pot into this macrame, and then the rest of the leaf I just put them together slowly into this macrame, and then I just twist them. Yeah, I just make it like this, like this, so that whenever the new shot is coming out, and then I will make it twirl again like that. So yeah, because why? As we know that if we train the trailing plants, I think Philodendron also implement to that kind of situation, which is when we train them grow as a climbing plants, the leaves will be getting huge. As you can see from here, this one, the oldest leaf is quite huge. So yeah, I want to see the leaf will getting huge like this one. So that's why I think this is one of the best way, the easy way for me to train this Philodendron Brazil, so that so that I can get this huge leaf come again. So yeah, if you have any extra string that you already cut, don't throw it. You can just tie it together and then make it a long string, so that you can just make a dead knots on your string, and then make a macrame like this one. Yeah, I really love how the look and the vibe of this Philodendron Brazil when I see them growing up like that one is nice kind. It's really nice. It's really cute, nice. And one more thing for this kind of method, what I can see is I can train my plants both way, which is climb up and also trailing down. As you can see, the other leaf is already the longer stem kan, yeah, the longer vines or stem is already trailing up and climbing, but the shorter one is I still leave them trailing down, because I think you can see your plants growing in a both way, climbing and trailing, which is really nice. Some of the leaves is climbing, some of the leaves is trailing, so it's really nice when the plant is already large and full. So yeah, that is that. So yeah guys, that is the way for me to train my plants climbing and grow them as a climbing plant. So yeah, I think that is that guys for today's video. I hope you enjoy this video for today. If you do, don't forget to click the thumbs up buttons, and if you are already subscribing, thank you very much guys for your support. I really appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. If you haven't, please consider to click the subscribe button so that you won't miss any video or any updated video from me. And yeah, last but not least, arigatou gozaimasu, kamsahamnida, maraming salamat, thank you very much. Sehingga kita berjumpa lagi di video yang akan datang. Bye guys.